Have you ever looked into the mirror and quietly wondered when your skin began to change? Not in a dramatic way, not overnight, but slowly, gently, almost silently. One day the reflection feels familiar, and another day it feels just a little different. A softer line near the eyes, a fold that wasn't there before, a subtle loss of that smooth firmness your skin once carried so naturally. Take a slow breath with me for a moment, because if you are over 60, what you are seeing is not a failure of your body. It is simply the story of time, written on a remarkable surface that has protected you for decades. Your skin has stood beside you through every season of life, through long days under the sun, through laughter, stress, wisdom, experience, through years that shaped the man you are today. And yet, many men begin to notice that after 60, their skin no longer responds the way it used to. Even those expensive creams that promise miracles sometimes feel like they barely make a difference. Wrinkles still appear. The skin feels thinner, drier, less resilient, and that can be frustrating. But here is the comforting truth. Much of what happens to the skin after 60 does not begin on the surface. It begins quietly, inside the body, and when the body receives the right nourishment, the skin often responds in ways that may surprise you. Tonight, I want to share something simple, calm, and hopeful. 3 essential vitamins your skin quietly depends on, especially later in life. These nutrients help support the natural processes that keep skin resilient, nourished, and vibrant, even as the years move forward. And by the end of our time together, you will also understand a gentle daily approach that helps the body use these vitamins more effectively. So settle in comfortably, and let's begin. After the age of 60, the skin goes through several natural transitions. These changes do not arrive suddenly. They unfold slowly, over months and years, often so gradually that many people only notice them once they have already become visible. There are 3 primary biological shifts that influence the appearance of aging skin. The first change involves collagen. Collagen is one of the most important structural proteins in the human body. You can imagine collagen as a kind of internal framework, a soft but strong support system beneath the skin. When we are younger, the body produces collagen generously. This steady production helps the skin stay firm, smooth, and elastic. But as the decades pass, the body naturally slows this process. By the time many people reach their 60s, collagen production has declined significantly compared to earlier years. Without that same structural support, the skin begins to soften and fold more easily. Lines that once appeared only when smiling may begin to remain even when the face is relaxed. This is simply the skin adapting to a new stage of life. The second change involves elasticity. Alongside collagen, the body also produces another important protein called elastin. Elastin gives the skin its ability to stretch and return to its original shape. Think of it like the gentle flexibility of a spring. When elastin is abundant, the skin can move freely and still return to its smooth form. But with time, elastin also gradually decreases. This is why areas like the neck, the corners of the mouth, and the skin around the eyes may begin to show deeper expression lines. The skin simply does not bounce back as quickly as it once did. And the third change involves cellular renewal. Your skin is constantly renewing itself. Every single day, old skin cells reach the end of their life cycle and are replaced by new ones. When we are younger, this process happens quickly and efficiently. Fresh cells rise to the surface, keeping the skin looking bright and smooth. But after 60, this cycle slows down. Older cells remain on the surface for longer periods of time. This can make the skin appear duller, rougher, or less even in tone. You might also notice dryness becoming more common. That happens because natural oil production gradually decreases with age. Over time, sun exposure and environmental factors may also contribute to small spots or uneven pigmentation. All of these changes are part of the skin's long journey through life. But here is something many people overlook. While creams and external treatments can be helpful, the skin is deeply connected to what happens inside the body, and this is where nutrition plays a powerful role. Certain vitamins help support the natural systems that maintain healthy skin. They assist with collagen production, they help protect cells from environmental stress, and they support the gentle renewal of skin tissue. When the body receives these nutrients regularly, the skin often becomes more resilient, more hydrated, and more balanced. Let's begin with the first vitamin, vitamin C. Vitamin C is one of the most important nutrients involved in maintaining healthy skin. One of its key roles is helping the body produce collagen. Without enough vitamin C, collagen production becomes much more difficult. And as we mentioned earlier, collagen is what helps the skin maintain its firmness and structure, but vitamin C does even more than that. It also functions as a powerful antioxidant. Throughout life, our skin is exposed to many external factors: sunlight, air pollution, environmental stress. Even the body's own metabolic processes can create unstable molecules called free radicals. These molecules can place stress on cells over time. Antioxidants like vitamin C help neutralize those molecules, offering gentle protection for skin cells. Vitamin C also participates in natural repair processes within the body. It supports tissue recovery and contributes to a more balanced skin appearance. When vitamin C intake is steady, many people notice their skin appears brighter, smoother, and more refreshed. Fortunately, vitamin C can be found in many delicious natural foods. Oranges are one well-known source, but there are many others. Kiwi fruit contains a remarkable amount of vitamin C. Strawberries offer both vitamin C and beneficial antioxidants. Red peppers actually contain even more vitamin C than many fruits. Guava, often overlooked, is one of the richest natural sources available. The key is consistency. Because the body does not store large reserves of vitamin C, it uses what it needs, and the rest is gradually eliminated. That means regular intake is important. Now, let's talk about the second vitamin, vitamin E. Vitamin E is sometimes called the skin vitamin, and for good reason. It plays an important role in protecting skin cells from oxidative stress. Remember those free radicals we mentioned earlier? Vitamin E works alongside other antioxidants to help keep those molecules balanced. But vitamin E has another beautiful function. It supports the skin's natural barrier. The skin barrier is like a protective shield. It helps the skin retain moisture, while also guarding against environmental stress. When that barrier is strong, the skin holds hydration more effectively. Hydrated skin tends to appear softer, smoother, and more flexible. When vitamin E levels are low, the skin may become dry or sensitive more easily. This is why many people notice roughness or tightness as they age. Maintaining steady vitamin E intake may help support that protective barrier. And just like vitamin C, vitamin E can be found in everyday foods. Almonds are one of the richest sources. A small handful can provide a meaningful amount. Sunflower seeds are another excellent option. Avocados provide vitamin E along with nourishing healthy fats, and extra virgin olive oil contains antioxidants that complement vitamin E beautifully. These foods can easily become part of a balanced diet. Now, there is one more vitamin that plays a particularly important role in skin renewal: vitamin A. Vitamin A supports the natural cycle of cellular regeneration. As we discussed earlier, skin cells constantly renew themselves. Old cells gradually move away, while fresh new cells take their place. Vitamin A participates in the biological processes that guide this renewal. When this system functions smoothly, the skin tends to appear more even, more vibrant, and more refined. Vitamin A is also connected to collagen support and skin texture. Many dermatological products contain derivatives of vitamin A, such as retinol, for this reason. But the body can also obtain vitamin A through natural foods. Carrots are widely known for their beta-carotene content. Beta-carotene is a compound the body can convert into vitamin A. Sweet potatoes are another rich source. Pumpkin, spinach, and leafy green vegetables also contribute valuable amounts. Some foods like eggs and dairy contain forms of vitamin A the body can use directly. When these foods are included in a balanced way, the body receives steady support for skin renewal. Now here is an important point. Vitamins are not instant solutions. The body works patiently, quietly, gradually. Skin renewal takes time. Consistency is what truly matters. A nourishing meal today, balanced nutrition tomorrow, steady care over weeks and months. These are the rhythms that allow the body to maintain healthy systems, and your skin reflects that care. So if you want to gently support your skin after 60, remember 3 simple habits. First, include foods rich in vitamin C regularly. Fresh fruits like citrus, kiwi, strawberries, papaya, mango, and pineapple are wonderful options. Vegetables such as peppers, broccoli, and tomatoes can also help. Second, include healthy sources of vitamin E, a small handful of almonds or sunflower seeds, a slice of avocado, a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil on a salad. These simple choices nourish the body from within. And third, allow vitamin A-rich foods to be part of your meals. Carrots, sweet potatoes, pumpkin, spinach, and leafy greens all support natural cellular renewal. None of this requires complicated routines, just gentle consistency and a quiet respect for the body that has carried you through life, because your skin, even after 60, still has remarkable abilities. It can repair, it can renew, it can reflect vitality in ways that feel natural and authentic. So the next time you look into the mirror, don't search for lost youth. Instead, see the strength, see the experience, see the life that shaped the man standing there. And remember, with patience, nourishment, and care, your skin can continue telling that story with confidence, dignity, and quiet vitality for many years to come.